Hey baby, how about we go on a date and I'll bring you flowers every day and I'll drown my beliefs and wash your swollen feet. So what do you say, honey? Does this guy sound like a simp to you? Well, that's because he is. First of all, what is a simp? Well, according to Wiktionary, he is a simple person lacking common sense, a fool or simpleton, a man who foolishly overvalues and defers to a woman, putting her on a pedestal. Before the internet, anyone who wanted to be in a relationship had to go out, meet people, and get to know them. And because that process took time, effort, and commitment, both the men and the women had to make sure that their relationship will actually work in favor for both of them. Additionally, because it was not that easy to meet other people, they both had limited choices, hence they were less selective. In recent times, social media has made it easy for people to connect, but this convenience has caused major problems. Nowadays, a girl can just slap on some makeup, take a good photo of herself, filter it, and post it online. And you can bet your last dollar that every guy who wants to approach her is gonna like, comment, and DM her. Now, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with this. In fact, I congratulate the women who know how to make the internet work in their favor. But making the internet work in their favor doesn't necessarily make them any happier. In fact, it has quite the opposite effect. Okay, but let's start talking about the men first. So let's say that a guy likes a girl in his class and attempts to look her up on Facebook or Instagram. When he finds that hundreds if not thousands of men are engaging with her pictures, he's gonna be demotivated and thus settle for someone less attractive. But he's not the only one doing so, because hundreds of other men are doing the same thing as well. I've seen countless of unattractive women on my Facebook feed and Instagram being told that they're beautiful. Now, I'm not saying that they should be told otherwise, but when it's coming from men who are burnt out of competing over attractive women, it makes these compliments sound very disingenuous. This increase in competition over attractive women on the internet have caused men to develop over-the-top habits of simping. Such habits include, but are not limited to, spending hours on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch while attempting to engage with every woman who posts on the platform, buying their overpriced merch, and finally donating money to them just so that they would notice their lowly existence. This habit of simping have propelled many women to stardom and financial freedom, especially on Twitch, such as Pokimane, Alinity, and Invader V. Pokimane is by far the biggest simp magnet out there, with a soaring popularity on both YouTube and Twitch, but she actually provides decent content, such as gaming and making funny videos with OTV, in contrast to Invader V, who just sits on the couch while begging for subs and shaming her audience. I've seen many YouTubers post 2 to 3 times a day just so YouTube would recommend their channels, and they keep trying to make their content as interesting and engaging as possible. On the other hand, you have Invader V, who just sits there waiting for the money to pour in. Now let's talk about the women being affected by this. And no, I'm not talking about Twitch streamers anymore. Just regular women who post on social media in hopes of getting likes and DMs. You see, these women, whether attractive or not, will develop a sense of entitlement over time because of all the praise that they're getting, and most of them will be led to believe that they are more attractive than they actually are. This in turn will make them very difficult to deal with in a relationship, especially once they start comparing the opinion of the guy they're dating and the opinion of all the simps they have on Instagram. And they will find it very difficult to differentiate between a real compliment and a fake one. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Does this rant resonate with any of you? And make sure to subscribe for more videos in the future.